so much, he brought the model
Round
to
two.
the panel for you to see
For
it.
the panel. Ooh, there it is. Skybite.
So he certainly is the sharkiest.
Skybite.
One of the reasons that I wanted to bring in. Oh, okay. Thank you. All right, so I'm covering for Mark and also Shu because Shu handles a lot of our Beast characters because that was like his introduction into Transformers and he fell in love with them. So it's great. One of the things that they wanted to make sure they got is everybody remembers in the animation how he was like almost like a Muppet in a weird way whenever he would talk. So he's very articulated, so you can kind of like pose him out. So he's not. The last release that we did of this guy was very rigid. Something that Mark and Shu really wanted to put in here is actually make sure that even the shark mode is very articulated. And yeah, of course, the jaw opens up and everything like that. He's a lot of fun. And then I've got the robot mode that's in pieces, so I'm not going to bring that out. Yeah, everybody just wants to see the shark, but we'll have him on display down in the booth afterwards as well.
And then, also as a special treat surprise, Skybite will be going up for pre-order at 1 p.m. Eastern time today.
Ooh.
Heat Wave!
Oh, yeah.
So, continuing on the rescue bots, here we have Heat Wave. Obviously, he's a partial off of the Legacy Bulkhead figure. This was done by Mark and Yuya-san, because Yuya worked on the original Bulkhead and the breakdown figure as well. The mold looks great. It actually looks like this is what it was intended for, but I promise you it's not. Like, it just ended up that way, and they just did a great job with it. So, he comes with his axe and also like his fire hose blaster. Okay. It didn't leak.
MMC, here we go.
We got one.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was the best reaction I've
Hell
ever
yeah.
gotten in a panel.
All right. Finally. I know, right?
It didn't leak.
You want to know what was depressing is that I was talking to Lenny about this one, and he was like, "Oh yeah, that comic from like 20 years ago," and I was like, "What are you talking about? This just came out." And he's like, "No, dude." I was like, "Oh no," and I turned to dust.
Time for a sequel comic.
Yes, eventually I'm hoping. So yes, so this is the start of our Transformers Timeline segment. So what this is going forward is every year, this is going to be a Pulse exclusive. It's going to be the same 4 characters, which right now on screen we have Optimus Prime and Megatron in their Hearts of Steel appearance.
Starscream.
Starscream. Spoilers for what I'm going to be showing next. So, Optimus Prime and Starscream are up here on in robot mode in their wonderful steampunk visages.
Love it.
Yes, please. So, and then here obviously is their alt mode, and that is the package as well. So, I didn't. So I will say that the blaster on Optimus Prime is actually a little bit incorrect, but you'll see the real models down when we get there. We did alter Optimus Prime's design just a little bit, just to kind of make him more like a complete train. And then Starscream is some sort of flying machination. I have no idea. But we followed it as close to the Guido Guidi art that we could, and we actually got him to do the cover art for the package as well. So, yeah, Mario on our packaging team reached out to him, and it was fantastic. So that's why this just looks so great. So this will essentially be 2 2-packs. So, as I already let slip, this is Optimus Prime and Starscream. The next one is going to be Megatron and Bumblebee. We do not have renders in here, but we will have the toys down in our booth, so you can check them out.
So you will truly have the first in-hand looks of Bumblebee and Megatron because we don't have pictures to put on the internet or send to our PR team. So it'll be very fun.
But yes, so Timelines is going to be every year, and so every year it's going to be a different theme where we're essentially dropping Transformer characters into different timelines, different years, and reimagining their alt modes as if they woke up in that time frame. So next year's theme has already been picked for 2026, but we're hoping going forward into 2027 that maybe we can get a fan vote going so that fans can actually pick where Transformers will begin and what time and what age going forward.
Set number of releases for each year?
Yeah, I think so.
It depends on what we do. At least 2.
Yeah. But the goal is it will always be the same 4 characters, so it will always be Optimus, Starscream, Megatron, and Bumblebee. So, but if it does well, there's no reason that you couldn't see the rest of the Seekers in Legacy or anything like that. These are all deluxe scale as well. But yeah, I think that covers that.
You did a great job.
Oh, thank you.
Train.
Yeah,
Train good.
There's a joke, if you weren't a train, I didn't love you when I was a kid.
You think you can, you think you can.
Exactly.
Oh look, I put space
You
bridge in
did.
here, so to Starbridge.
You
Alright, so I knew this at one point in time. Okay, so, ready for our adventures
Transport
through
to
Space
oblivion.
Bridge?
Yeah.
All out.
Do they know all of these already? Have all of these leaked?
Have listings leaked? I'm
Yeah.
sure. Why
Okay.
not?
Let's see how many people stand.
So obviously, this is all placeholder art, and so you all will see what is coming later. So next up, so this will be an exclusive.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
For
Target.
Yes, so this is a Target exclusive for the 86 line. So this is 86 Perceptor with G1 Ramhorn and also Rat Bat, mimicking what is a 2-second scene in the movie, but it counts, so I get it in there. And this also gets you, Ramhorn is completely brand new, and we made sure that Rat Bat will have his boosters. Perceptor as well has a bit of extra tooling in it because Hasui-san wanted to bulk him up to match his animation design just a little bit more. So at some point we'll have a future reveal. I hope you guys are excited for it.
Yeah. And by at some point, next month at New York Toy Fair.
Oh yes, there's that.
So all of the items that we're talking about in terms of Space Bridge reveals today will be on display at New York Toy Fair for in-hand physical models.
Ah, sure put it in there.
Oh.
Okay.
Continuing our sort of deep dive into Devastation, and I think this is one that everybody's kind of been yelling at us about. We kind of have our Troop Builder pack, which is our Elite Decepticon Ground Unit and Seeker. So yeah, they are partials. They come with the unique weapons and heads. I think you guys will enjoy them. Ooh, okay, so,
Yes.
okay, yeah, so this is Carnivac and Fist Iron, and that's how we got around that. So, we know what his name is supposed to be, but he is now Fist Iron. But yeah, so this is one that Mark worked on. He was super excited. I think as long as I've known Mark, he's been trying to get him on, get these figures made, so this will be super exciting to get out there. Oh, okay. Slugslinger and Sandstorm. Handsome face Sandstorm is what we call him internally.
Okay.
What is his non-handsome face?
He has a battle mask,
Oh.
so you don't see the mouth.
Got it. Oh, so it's really the mouth
New
that-
Slugslinger or
Oh, Misfire? Is it?
No, that is Slugslinger.
Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah.
I may have pulled the wrong picture.
No, you didn't. Okay. I do confuse the three, so I apologize.
that's
if I do.
Slugslinger.
Okay, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
So, yeah. So obviously this year is a big anniversary for Transformers Cybertron. So we wanted to do something, and talking to the Takara Tomy team, they were like, "Oh, well, we really want to do Sideways." Noise Maze in Japanese,
Noise
for those
Maze,
that know this character. Because actually, Ajima-san back in the day when I had asked him, "What's your favorite Transformer figure you ever worked on?" he said Noise Maze, and off the top of my head, I was like, "Who the hell is Noise Maze?" so I had to Google it. I was like, "Oh, it's Sideways." Oh, okay. So we're doing a brand new Sideways figure, and of course, to partner with him, we are also doing. If you didn't know, click it. So we have Excellion as well. So obviously, this will be a redeco of Hotshot. But yeah, I hope you guys look forward to these figures. They're a lot of fun. Is that everything?
I think it was everything.
Oh
Yeah.
wow. Okay.
No, we just flew through that. So, as we mentioned, new products will be on display starting at 12:30 in booth 4002. If you don't know where it is, look for the Roosevelt's booth, and we're tucked in right behind them. It's a great mile marker. So we actually have a decent amount of time left.
We got about 15
I
minutes.
apologize, you were right. We don't have enough material for a full hour panel, it's just that PowerPoint presentation. So we can take some questions if anybody has questions about a wide variety of things. And if it's something that I can't